Okay, yeah, it should be back now. Sorry about that, but my laptop decided to die. While I was gone, I was actually, or whenever it died, because the stream cut out a while before it died, but I actually made it past the Heatman section, which kind of sucks because I wanted to show them. I got very lucky with a lot of the timing, so I wanted to try to show that, however I can't now, obviously, because it cut out. Quite unfortunate to have that happen right before I go into Heatman's lair. I hate dealing with those things. And Heatman is a fairly difficult boss to fight as well. Okay, yep, I am actually just dead. Luckily, it respawns you right outside of his door with full HP, so, Heatman's fairly difficult to do with that much HP is what I meant. Oh yeah, I always forget that timing. Okay. But, yeah. Did it. Made it through Heatman. Sadly I was unable to stream the hard part, but, there were still hard parts to come. So. That's it from Dr. Light. Item 1 completed. Get your weapons ready. This is an unskippable cutscene, by the way. Yeah, if I remember correctly, item 1 is just like a... It's like a platform that you throw on a wall, and then you can... Or no, that's the one that you can spawn in the air, and then you can just ride it. Although, it only goes up. Yeah, I used to start on the stage just to get it out of the way, because there are some parts of it that I don't like. Because there are a lot of parts where you're just like, oh yeah, I'm just stuck up here, so I guess I'm just gonna get hit. Okay, so with the dogs, I like to get out Metal Blade just to deal with them. You can spam Metal Blade fairly easily, so... I find it a lot better dealing with them than just arm cannon. Though my aim with it is not that great, so... It's actually a pretty solid idea to keep Metal Blade out throughout the whole stage. Just to make sure you have enough fuel for certain sections. But that's the only part with the dogs. It's just really hard to get through that without getting hit. Now this is where you want Metal Blade at. Because there are these bird— oh, I forgot that Metal Blade doesn't one-shot them. Because there are these bird things that drop eggs. Yes, these. Okay, so, as you can see, the good thing about Metal Blade is Metal Blade just pretty much slices through them. So even if you miss, you're still gonna hit most of the birds. So yeah, that was basically the hard part of the stage over. Oh yeah, it's like, what, 3 Metal Blades for these ones? So yeah, I'm not too good at inputting the diagonal Metal Blades. So that's why I'm getting hit. The good thing is with Heatman, you can literally just one-shot. Oh yeah, with these, basically you just don't want to jump. And then you stand— I forgot. No, is it you— do you walk through them, or— No, you just stand still. Okay. So, this might seem bad, but it's not really, because Heatman power just one-shots. This literally just one-shots, Woodman, so... Oh yeah, I forgot that it doesn't stay charged whenever you walk through the door. Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, I just forgot that it doesn't stay charged whenever you walk through the boss doors. But yeah, as you can see, it still one-shots them, so... I had meant to pause the game and not rewind there, but... I keep forgetting the controls. Because I'm used to playing on the NES, which there's not even L button, so I don't know why I pressed it, but... Okay, so this is supposed to be one of the hardest bosses, but really, it's not too bad as long as you have Leaf Shield. The hard part for me is the actual stage, because oh yeah, it's fine. I was gonna rewind there, just because of how stupid that was, but... Yeah, I'd actually rather just die, so that way I can at least... Yep, that was just, timing. I had that. That's actually like a pretty difficult thing to land in this game because of how the controls respond to whenever you jump. Which is why I just damage boosted through that section. Okay, it seems like the other ear doesn't want to come out, which is kind of nice. Never seen that happen before. But yeah. I actually recreated this stage in Mario Maker, because I do like it. I also recreated Clickman stage. Which if you watch my Mario Maker, I guess there are videos now on YouTube, you can see that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the enemy respawns, doesn't it? That's kind of just a waste of time, yep. Okay. So yeah, I completely missed all my shots there. Okay. So yeah, that section's not too bad. It's a bit scary because if you get hit, then you die. But oh yeah, Middle Blade, which is here. I knew one more would probably show up. That part like confused me the first time I went here because I didn't realize that you could just walk like that through the cloud. So I'm just gonna wait this out. Might as well. Okay, so this part you have to be careful because you can jump unexpectedly when one of these guys is here and then they just kill you. Yeah, now I'm through it, so that's fine. Yeah, I forgot that the birds show up again. Yeah, I missed that. I was planning on getting that health, that's why I didn't swap to Metal Blade. Ah, yeah, you see what I mean? Like, sometimes you can just hit a button and it doesn't respond in time. Yeah, it is very similar to Cuphead. Got a lot of run and gun. Although I feel like with Cuphead, Cuphead's bosses are a lot better designed because it's supposed to be like a boss rush. It's designed to have good boss fights, even though they're pretty difficult at times, whenever you're not used to the game. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna be stuck here for a second. I didn't think I had made that jump. I did not make that one though. It's fine, because now I'm through it. I think that was the same logic behind the decision I made there last time. I'm already through the worst of it, so might as well just push on. I should be able to get this part done a lot faster though. So. Yeah, this one attacks from the side. Okay, I didn't think I had made that jump. Okay, that's... Okay, guess we'll just share the cloud. I thought I had landed in a spot where I could hit him, but then I pretty much knew I was just stuck there. Yes, I did just read that the bird was going to be that spot in the cloud, so... I've played this level way too much. Ah, I messed that up. I shouldn't have died there, because it was just a really dumb death, but it's fine, because that happens sometimes. Oh, I thought I was in range. Oh, well, I guess that's one way to get in range. Although, yeah, now the timing's messed up on those. Okay, so I probably will die again here, just because I messed up the timings on that one, with the way that I loaded them. Which is a bit unfortunate, but... Oh yeah, I might as well just do that, honestly. Because this level, it's not too bad. I don't know why I got stuck on that part. But for some reason my brain just decided to shut down. Okay, let's go again through the section. This is the main part that I hate about the levels at the beginning because it's so slow, if you want to do it damageless. But yeah, I'm just gonna... Figured I would just do it that way, just to save time. As I've been mostly on this level for this stream, it's been 13 minutes. But yeah, it's actually lagging there a bit. Part of me likes how it lags, like in the original, but another part of me doesn't, because it throws you off. But I mean, if it wasn't there, it would throw me off. And like the way that the character moves whenever you touch it. The control stick, I mean. Spawn, yep. Okay. And there will be one there, right? No, I was a bit early. The good thing about that is that I got a ton of stuff for being early. And then I barely outsped the egg. Okay, this time I'm not gonna mess this up, hopefully. Now that I've said that, I've got a lot of pressure on me to not mess it up. Okay, so I thought I'd messed up that timing, just due to the fact that whenever I jumped up there, the horns were down. Ah, no, the lag from me getting that item, I wasn't expecting to grab it. I didn't expect it to drop an item. those are completely off times and literally in the opposite timing of each other. So every time that the one that I'm on is on, the one that I need to jump to is off, and then the one that I need to jump to is off, and vice versa. So that means I have to damage boost. I should have guessed that earlier, actually, because that's just the easiest way to do it. Ooh, that's something that I needed pretty badly, so... But yeah, I'm gonna try to do this with the arm cannon. I died the same way last time. It's because I was expecting him to be there, but he despawned whenever I went off screen. So yeah, I'm actually just gonna take the fast way, which is damage boosting. So yeah, to damage boost, first you have to take damage there, and then you can jump to the next part. You can't do it in a different order, because if you do, then you'll get knocked off. Yeah, the way that that one spawned, it was a bit too close to the ground at the start. Okay. I'm just gonna wait on it to spawn. Okay, there we go. I knew it was probably gonna interrupt me. Okay. Being very careful here, because I don't want the birds. And I also don't want to get blown off by this guy. How much HP does he have? Okay, there we go. Birds are gonna knock me back, and then he's gonna respawn, yep. Okay. Just gotta damage boost through that part. Okay. Luckily, I was able to tell what was gonna happen in that situation, because if I went in that and just expected to make it through flawlessly, then I would have been in trouble. And luckily I go into Quick Man with full HP, which is nice. And I believe I have an extra life, so if I die here, I get a backup, right? Yeah. Okay. So I got 2 chances. Okay. Not that he's that difficult with Leaf Shield. But I thought about doing the no damage way of just letting him approach you, but I feel like that one's a bit faster. Item 2, I believe. Okay. I believe Crashman is next. Luckily, Crashman's not too bad to fight, but his stage is pretty bad. I completely forgot this was his stage. Okay, yeah, we're just damage boosting, because luckily I was able to get HP back. But yeah, this stage is just not that fun. It's like Getting Over It mixed with Mega Man. So basically it's like Getting Over It, but instead of you knocking down yourself due to not understanding how the physics work, you get knocked off due to RNG. Although it's not really RNG, it just feels like RNG, because there are some RNG elements that go into play with it. So yeah, one easy way to get through this part is to use item 1, I'll do it the non-item 1 way. Okay, that's gonna cause a bit of time loss, but it's fine. Or you know what, I'll just do item 1. Okay, so let me see. Oh yeah, I forgot that it despawns like that. I was about to get hit anyway, so... But yeah, whenever you have item 1 out, you can't just swap over to another ability. Luckily, the platform doesn't have that big of a reset time. Okay, that was pretty lucky, so I'm not too mad. Ah, I missed that jump completely. Come on, come on. Okay. All I have to do is just stay on the platform. Okay, there we go. So not too bad there. I held forward. Luckily, you can just hold up there. I held forward, but for some reason, you just decided to jump off the ladder. Wouldn't you normally just be on the ladder? But yeah, this is the worst part. Oh my god. It took me a long time to figure out how to get past this. Wait, is this it? No, this isn't it. This is the part that's like getting over it. Okay, so this part's not too bad. I'll probably fail this first try. Nope. Okay, nice. Yeah, I believe it's the left ladder that you climb up. Oh yeah, it's Y, it's not B to do Leaf Shield. But yeah, as you can see, Leaf Shield just makes this section a whole lot easier. This section's still the same. However, it becomes a lot more manageable. Oh no, I backed up too far. Okay, yeah, now I just have to farm for HP, which kind of sucks. That was weird, that was like a wave bounce almost. Okay, I kinda need HP, so I'm gonna do it like this. I did not hold down. Oh wait, it's actually easier to farm down here, isn't it? Okay. Oh, I don't know why it keeps doing this, but I'm just trying to walk up the ladder like a normal person. That's weird that he threw that egg over there. But yeah, I need it to be like that, so that way... I need, like, the egg to fall on the ground, so that way I can get the most HP out of this. Although, my Woodman energy is depleted. Yeah, I don't even have enough to fire another shot, it looks like. I actually do need to get up metal for this, don't I? Okay, so then swap over to wood. I might as well just farm HP again. Although this shouldn't take long, because luckily with the birds they drop a massive amount. There we go. Told you it wouldn't take too long. Okay, so now it's time for Woodman. As you can see, there's like stuff that you can pick up at different parts. So, okay, so, and then you bring out one. Oh, gotta spawn it this way. So yeah, that's the basic way that you do this. I can actually spawn. I've actually never gone this way, so I don't know how this one works. Oh, it just makes this part a lot easier. Yeah, that's the one issue with this section, is that it's right in front of the boss. However, now I can heal myself if I need to. So, and there we go. I've been watching JoJo Part 5, and this reminds me of the guy that's afraid of the number 4. I don't really know what happens, so don't spoil it if you know what happens to him or anything, but I've only watched like the first 5 episodes or so. So yeah, next up is Flashman. Flickman is one that seems a lot more difficult than it is, because all you need is Flashman's time stop ability. Sawardo. The stage is pretty simple too. Just the ice that you have to worry about because of stuff like that. But if you jump around often, it makes traversing the level a lot easier. Honestly, I'm kind of just tempted to go this way. I forgot that this was the wrong way. So yeah, to get through these, you just use Crash Bomb. Okay. I don't remember if you can injure yourself by doing that, so that's why I was trying to be cautious. I still have an E-Tank if push comes to shove. It actually wouldn't be too bad of an idea to grab that, but it's fine regardless. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And then there's another one in here, isn't there? No, it's the next section. I actually needed that to drop HP pretty badly. Look like Crashman's, or not Crashman, but next boss is kind of, Flashman. It's kind of a pushover, so. We have this section. Yeah. Bit unfortunate, but luckily now I have pretty close to full HP. Okay. But yeah, the ice physics in this game are really weird, so that's why I've been messing up so much. I actually did pretty good at dodging there. Yeah, I was gonna say, I doubt I make it all the way, but I can make it a pretty good distance. I'll probably use the E-Tank here. It does save, right? Yeah. just to be safe. Though I probably don't need to use it. But it's fine. Oh, he was literally one shot. Yeah, I could have gotten away with not using it. As I said, he is pretty much just a pushover, but I would rather just be safe. There's still more opportunities to get E-tanks, so... So yeah, item 2 makes quick command stage easier. It's the one that basically just allows you to fly across a stage vertically. Or, not horizontally, on ones vertically. Although 1 is very slow, so it's not too useful, except in certain situations. And then 3 is a bit faster, and it basically does the same thing. Except you can only throw it into a wall. That's the main difference. So yeah, this is one of the hardest stages in the game. I don't think it is the hardest. I think Heatman's is probably the hardest, but... I'll probably mess up on the hard part of the stage first time through. But yeah, those lasers basically act as spikes, so... if you're not prepared to jump into the next room, then you'll die. This part's pretty simple and allows you to get a bunch of HP back if you're lucky. The reason I'm jumping a lot is because I usually get stuck in this room because I can't see where I'm going. I'm like I was there for a second. Okay, I believe this is the fall. Yep. Okay. So you drop down here, you do it's turn around again. Yeah, I don't think I made it fast enough. Okay, I was just barely fast enough, but yeah, I messed up on this part. Yeah, I was like half a second too slow. So I was close, like that was the last section I believe, so that's not too bad for first attempt. But yeah, I haven't played this game since last year. Okay, last time I played it I think was November last year. Okay, yeah, I thought I could maybe land on that part. Yeah, I messed up again. Okay, so if you're wondering how I could tell I messed up, it's because I was holding right for too long at the fall. Like right before the section when you fall, I was holding right too long. So then it instantly just forced me to run into the laser because I didn't have enough round speed. I believe stopping time actually stops the laser, however you want to save the stop time for quick command. That turns a slightly difficult boss fight into a pretty easy one, and then I jumped there, and there was no reason to. I didn't realize I had landed on the platform itself. Because every time before I'd gone in there, I had not landed on the platform. If you couldn't tell. Okay, so here we go. Yep, I'm dead. Because I short-hopped that. Luckily, I get one more chance because I picked up the extra life at the beginning. And I would actually kind of rather die and restart the level, because the level's not really difficult until this part. And this part has a very simple pattern to memorize, so I was able to make it so far on my first attempt just because the pattern's pretty easy. Oh yeah, you go back. So yeah. I say the pattern's simple to memorize and then mess up the pattern. Yeah, you can basically just switch to pellet for the rest of this level. Hey, you don't even need to jump there. I should have jumped, but luckily didn't really have to. So yeah. You can actually grab everything in that section by doing what I did there. Although the real important one was the E-Tank. Like, if I'm being honest, farming this level for E-Tanks isn't that bad of an idea. Because you could just die over and over again and you will carry the E-Tanks with you. Like, just dying in this section over and over again and then getting a bunch of E-Tanks is a pretty solid reward. Okay, so with this part, I gotta remember to turn around here. As you can see, I get a ton of time just to mess around. Okay. Forgot that that's not the end. Okay, so yeah, this is the hardest one to dodge for me, because I always land on that second platform. Like, the one that's right above the bottom part. Because that's actually, like, the last part there. Because it looks a lot more intimidating than it is, because all you have to do is just run, but it makes it seem like it's just right about to hit you. It's really tight, basically. It's the best way I can describe it. I described it in multiple ways that I confused myself with. Okay, so then go down here, go all the way down, turn around. Okay, then you go forward, back. Yep, and I'm dead. I always forget that you can just do that to that part easier. Okay, so I'm in the right section now. Sorry about that, I had to cough. I almost coughed into the mic. Oh yeah, I'm too far. Yep. Unfortunate. Is that game over? No, I have one more life. I don't know why, but my cough just decided to turn all of a sudden. I'm 90% sure I went all day without coughing until now. Yep, got stuck there. Yeah, I thought I didn't press the B button for long enough there. Yeah, that's bad. Okay, I grabbed the 1-up. I tried to basically just touch the top of the 1-up and then move off of it, but I accidentally ended up touching the ground. Okay, so that's the end of the hallway. I ended up in a different spot than normal, so that kind of threw me off. Oh, I actually have another life. I've not kept track of this wall at all. Kinda useless HP there, but it's fine. I mean, getting to full HP is never a bad thing. I wish I made you move faster. My finger kind of slipped there, so I thought I wasn't going to make it. Oh, yeah, it messed me up there. I always forget that that part's like frame perfect. like that one section where I died, gets messed up if you mess up at the beginning, and then at the end, if you mess up in between that section and then the end, but you still make it all the way to the final laser, then you'll still die. Getting hit there is fine. I want to jump there, but I feel like if I jump there, I'm gonna die. But yeah, as I said, just farming this place for E-tanks isn't... Oh, I actually didn't save. Also, the screen goes black here. I thought it would save the E-tanks that you got. It says I've only got one. I haven't used the other E-tank that I got. I feel like that was a glitch. And I feel like it went dark because I was in, or about to be in this section. Oh yeah, drop. Yeah, didn't save the E-tank. Guess ignore what I said earlier then, about getting rewarded. Oh yeah, you don't just run straight across like that. That would make it a bit too easy. So yeah, with the first sections you have to run forward and then back and do like a turnaround. But then with the later sections you just hold one direction. Yeah, I always get stuck on that, so that's why I jump a lot. I haven't been doing that so that way I don't hurt my thumb. Okay, ah yeah, I hesitated. Okay, this is starting to be a bit embarrassing. It's like I know what I need to do, I'm just failing at like one small thing and it's messing up the rest of it. Yeah, you see, like, I held, like, left for 1/2 of a second too long, and then I died. I feel like Dr. Wily's in the corner just saying, oh yeah, you should have known that you shouldn't have held that for that second longer. I mean, every other time that you've done this, you've made it past that part, and then now you're getting stuck on the second section. Okay. Oh yeah, it's this way. That's kind of bad. And then this way, and then this way, and then this way. Okay, I barely made that. But we did it. Not this thing. I forgot that one of these things spawned. Oh yeah, multiple. But yeah, it's just better to do it like that. If I'm being honest. Okay. So we made it. It only took like 15 minutes maybe. Or that might have been 10 minutes actually. I got stuck on that part for a bit, but I don't think it was 15 minutes. So yeah, once you get Quickman down to half HP, then you can use Time Stop to kill him. From Flashman. I actually got him a lot lower than half, but it's just because I didn't realize how much damage I was doing. So yeah, I think that I'll probably just stop this here. I made it through all the Robot Masters pretty quickly, I would say. Like, it's not the fastest I've done it, but it was pretty good. And yeah, I don't really care for the Wily levels. I just like the Robot Master stages and music, although I guess we can listen to the first level. I'm just not good at the Wily fights. the main reason I don't want to show those off. Like, I'm much better at the Robot Masters. Yeah, this is probably my favorite Mega Man song, so... The thing about the wild levels is it's kind of like you're on a marathon if you've never played this game before. So basically, you want to try to maintain all of the energy that you can. If you're using, like, see how much energy I use there, I probably need to make that back up. Your HP doesn't really matter as much, because there are a lot of spots where you can farm. But there's one boss that you need full Crash Bomber energy to defeat. If you have anything less, then you can't defeat them. Okay, then I need the one platform. Oh. Wait, I just have to use the one platform for the whole thing, don't I? Okay. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that fact, but it's fine. Just wasted a bit too much energy. I find this is the easiest way to defeat them in this section. Okay, so we actually got energy from defeating them, which is nice. Yeah, using the ladder to kind of dodge his attacks is the easiest way. It's the sniper druids. I forgot what their names are until this point. I believe it's Sniper Joe. I could be wrong about the Joe part. I could be thinking of Knuckle Joes from Kirby. But yeah, that's hard to dodge unless you sit there and wait, and I didn't feel like doing that. So yeah, this is a part that looks a lot harder than it is. Basically... I mean, it's still somewhat difficult, if you can't tell, because you have to time that right, but... You have to have the one platform. I tried to get to the edge of it, but I guess I was already at the edge. I placed it behind me for some reason. I don't know why my controller did that, but I was holding the opposite direction, so it's kind of weird. Yeah, that happened again. I kind of have to go back down to farm. Because of that. Excuse me, Sniper Joe. Yeah, I basically have to farm him now until I get that gauge filled up to a point where I can make it through without any issues, which isn't too hard. Yeah, it's faster if I just kill this one. That should be enough. But yeah, I'm running low on HP, so I'd rather not have to worry about that and energy. So hopefully this time my controller doesn't just randomly decide to turn me around in the middle of the air. It would be nice. So I'll use the D-pad actually. I jumped, but said that I didn't. You have to be careful with that, because it does happen a bit in this game. I find that happening a lot more in 2 than in 1. I don't know why. Oof, okay, so I just barely have enough energy to make it past. If I do this right. I could mess it up again. Okay. Yep, and I messed it up again. And I'm pretty much out of HP now. Yeah, especially after I randomly just decided to fall from the staircase. Or not staircase, but ladder. It might be better just to die, honestly. Because there's no way I can defeat the boss with this much HP. Luckily, they dropped that. I feel like they have a higher chance of dropping energy, so that's why I was saying it might be better to die. Because I don't remember them ever dropping HP in this stage. But as I've said before, energy is a lot more important. Like, the weapon energy is a lot more important than staying alive with these stages. I was trying to see if I could get him up the entire ladder without doing the animation. You can only have 3 platforms up. Okay. I completely forgot about that. I thought you could have 4. So you gotta space these right as well. Okay, so this will probably be my last attempt whenever I can climb up the ladder properly. Which, who knows? I mean, I'm just like half a pixel off, or something like that. Once again, I'm not gonna complain about that, but... I'm gonna try to farm this one just to see what I get. Nothing. Which is kind of weird, actually. I've gotten something out of him every time, this one. Even if now the drops are starting to get a bit worse than they were a second ago. Guess I jinxed myself there. Yeah, I definitely don't have enough to do this, but I just wanted to see this jump. There's no way I could do this with item 1, right? Or item 2, is what I meant. No, item 1, just by itself. That's what I was thinking. So yeah, you have to do it with item 1, but it has to be shot a few times. Yeah, I definitely didn't make it. Okay. Like, I could tell even by missing the jump there, I didn't make it. Wait, I need to kind of hold the controller up so you can hear me inputting the jump and then it just not jumping. Because that's what it did there, but I was still done anyway, because there's no way I could make that jump. But yeah, I'm just like tapping left there at the beginning to just slowly inch my way across, but it still somehow makes it where I fall off the ladder. That's just how the controls are in this game. So yeah, whenever this stream reaches an hour in length, I'll end it. I think, so that's like 5 more minutes. I don't know why, but I've always found this harder than Quickman stage. Like this specific part. it's not the hardest part of the Wily levels, but it's one of the hardest parts of the game, just because it's so tight. Like, there's so many like, that would have been good if I had just landed one pixel back, I mean, on the item 1 platform. Also, I hit down there, so that's weird. Like, to get back on the ladder, I hit down. Okay, so we got 3.5 minutes to keep attempting this. Just slightly off. I'm pretty sure I don't have enough to make it, but maybe. Like, I don't know if you guys understand, like, how much I'm missing this by, but it's like half an inch. Like, I know that this part's hard, but I've never missed it that bad, where it's just like, every time I'm just like half a pixel off or something. Not that sort of small, but you get the idea. Like, I'm exaggerating it, but... yeah, I'm tired of using that one up there, so I figured I would try to use this one, just to see what would happen at the mix-up. And it ended up dropping that, so that's pretty good. Sadly, the enemies don't drop E-tanks in this game. Well, I believe in 11 they do. I could be wrong about that, though. I mean, they basically do, because you can buy them. Which makes 11 very easy. You know what, I'm kinda just done, honestly, after that one. That's not what I meant to press. Well, yeah, I guess this is a good spot to end it anyway. I have kinda just given up on this, though. But yeah, after that time, like, I'll try it once more. Watch me make it now that I've used my E-tank like that. Because I legitimately had no intention to do that. But yeah, now that I've used the E-tank, watch me make it. Yeah, that was just bad. So, yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Not really anything else I can do. Yeah, guess that's going to be it for now. I did have fun playing Mega Man. Pretty much per usual, but, yeah. So, that doesn't save your progress or anything, it resets the Robot Masters. But I can just use a password or something to get back there. So it's fine. But yeah, I am going to go now, so, the stream's been fun, but I guess I will see everyone in the next